places no one could see, where I whisper truth and unwrap me gently. I walked through seasons that felt like undoing, but the Most High turned every tear into something brewing. He shifted my steps where doubt used to stay, cleared out the clutter so His voice led the way. And in the stillness I learned who I was, not the old patterns, but the child He loves.
I'm learning to trust the peace and
surrender to
the battles that live in my head.
I'm shedding the layers that never were mine, and walking in purpose one moment at a time.
Becoming
not who I was, not who I'll be,
just rising in the rhythm.
yeah, a place inside of me.
Becoming
Stepping out of confusion into clarity,
held by the Most High.
and a certainty.
I'm becoming
into everything He always knew I'd be. I stopped trying to fit into places I outgrew. Stop shrinking my voice just to make others feel good too. The Most High showed me the world I forgot, told me the world can't define what His hands already bought. And the things I released were the things holding tight. The doors that I closed made room for His light. Becoming is an instant, it's formed through the fire, but yeah, I kept refining me higher and higher.
I'm learning to trust the pace of
I'm learning to trace
battles that lived in my head.
I'm shedding the layers that never were mine, and walking in purpose one moment at a time.
Becoming
Not who I was, not who I'll be,
just rising in the rhythm.
yeah, placed inside of me.
Becoming
Stepping out of confusion into clarity,
held by the Most High.
and a certainty.
I'm becoming
into everything He always knew I'd be. If the journey's slow,
It's still divine.
progress is sacred when you shapes the line. I'm not rushing the phases or forcing the climb. The Most High gives peace one day at a time.
Becoming
I'm becoming,
living in truth,
letting all fears go.
growing in the grace only I can sow.
Becoming, walking in the future the Most High already knows.
Becoming,
Oh, oh.
becoming,
The wilderness felt empty, but it taught me to hear, where you softened my steps and quieted my fear. I walked through stretches that stripped me to the core, yet the Most High was shaping what I couldn't ignore. questioned if I'd gone astray, but he was clearing out the paths that stood in the way. And in that silence where everything felt bare, I found a deeper strength waiting for me there. Every dry season carry purpose unseen, a refine another heart, a cleansing in between. I didn't know the reasons, but I trusted his hand. Yeah, it was teaching me to rise even when I didn't understand. In the wilderness, he met me in the places I tried to outrun, held me through the shadows until breakthrough begun. In the wilderness, the Most High revealed what life tried to fold, turning empty landscapes into stories of gold. In the wilderness, I learned the strength I carry was God designed and bold. I laid down the burdens I once called my truth, released expectations I'd carried since you. The Most High uncovered what was buried deep inside, showed me the beauty in the things I had to let die. There were moments I stumbled, moments I froze, but yeah, held my heart in the way only he knows. And every unanswered question, every tear I shed became stepping stones that lifted where I tread. Every dry season carried purpose unseen, a refining of the heart, a cleansing in between. I didn't know the reasons, but I trusted his hand. Yeah, it was teaching me to rise even when I didn't understand. In the wilderness, he met me in the places I tried to outrun, held me through the shadows until breakthrough begun. In the wilderness, the Most High revealed what life tried to fold, turning empty landscapes into stories of gold. In the wilderness, I learned the strength I carried was God designed and bold. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. It wasn't abandonment, it was elevation. The wilderness wasn't a prison, it was a place, yeah, made me whole. In the wilderness, where he opened my eyes and steadied my soul, where the Most High relied into places once cold. In the wilderness, I found who I am and who I'll become, a story of growth only his love could have spun. In the wilderness, yeah, I learned I was never walking alone.
Long before I recognized the calling in my chest, the Most High saw the journey that would lift me from the rest. I walked in circles trying to find who I should be, but yeah, I already mapped the steps that would one day set me free. Yeah, I searched for approval in places that felt safe, not knowing purpose was pulling me toward a higher place. And every misdirection, every moment I felt lost was guiding me toward the path his wisdom had embossed. Oh, I was never unseen, never overlooked. My story was written in his heavenly book. I thought I was drifting, but I was being aligned, shaped by a plan far greater than mine. It was Forseen. Every tear, every climb, every silent prayer,
Every step I question, He'd already placed there. Yeah. Forseen by the Most High, who shaped every door. Fire, who knew my future long before. Forseen. I'm walking in the life He crafted at my core. There were days I thought my progress didn't count, when the weight felt heavy and faith ran thin in amount. But the Most High was working where my eyes couldn't see, building strength in the shadows, awakening what's in me. I felt unprepared for the places I'd ascend, but yeah, was refining every break I had to mend. What felt like setbacks were seeds in the ground, in every quiet moment, purpose waiting to be found. I was never unseen, never overlooked. My story was written in His heavenly book. I thought I was something, but I was being aligned, shaped by a plan far greater than mine. It was foreseen. Every tear, every climb, every silent prayer, every step I questioned, He'd already placed there. Foreseen by the Most High, who shaped every door. Fire, who knew my future long before. Foreseen. I'm walking in the life He crafted at my core. Nothing was wasted, not the weight and not the pain. Yeah, I used every season to rewrite what I became. Oh, the Most High held the blueprint, even when I couldn't see. My destiny was unfolding in perfect harmony. It was foreseen.
Yeah. Letting go wasn't easy, but it opened my ear, made room for the healing the Most High placed there. I held on to seasons that had run out of time, trying to keep pieces that were no longer mine. Some doors I stayed alone after they closed. Comfort in the familiar is the trap I chose. But yeah, I kept nudging me toward what's ahead, whispering release what's finished, step where you led. Growth asks for courage, courage asks for trust, and trust asks for leaving what's no longer just. I didn't lose anything meant to remain. The Most High removes only what blocks the gain. I'm letting go of weight that held me in yesterday's space, of people and patterns I tried hard to chase. Letting go so yeah, I can align me with where I should be, so the Most High can restore what I couldn't see. Letting go, letting go, stepping forward into who He designed me to be. I learned that release is a holy kind of grace, an undoing of ties that once felt like a place. The Most High showed me that ending just I didn't lose anything meant to remain. The Most High removes only what blocks the gain. I'm letting go of weight that held me in yesterday's space, of people and pattern I tried hard to chase. Letting go so yeah, I can align me with where I should be, so the Most High can restore what I couldn't see. Letting go, stepping forward into who He designed me to be. Release is renewal, a clearing of the old. Yeah, shapes new stories where fear once took hold. The Most High opens futures when you surrender the past. Letting go isn't losing, it's rising at last. I'm letting go, breathing in courage that wasn't there before. Walking through opens the Most High restored. Letting go, trusting God's timing, steady and slow, knowing every release helps my spirit grow. Letting go, becoming the person He always planned. I know.
I didn't know the power resting quiet in my veins, till the Most High pulled it forward through the trials and the strains. There were moments I wondered if I'd ever stand tall, but yeah, I had been building my courage through it all. Every setback carved endurance into my frame. Every waiting season taught me how to rise again. What I thought was weakness was strength not yet awake. A foundation's forming from every risk I take. Sometimes strength grows hidden under layers we don't see, but God brings it to the surface right when it needs to be. Yeah, it was never missing, just waiting to be unveiled. A testimony written in the places I once failed. Strength revealed in the moments I thought I had nothing left. In the days the Most High carried what weighed on my breath. Strength revealed, not borrow, not force, not pretend, but yeah, awakening power God held deep within. Oh, strength revealed, strength revealed, yeah, strength revealed, becoming the force He saw from the beginning. I didn't earn this confidence, it's grace that made it grow. A quiet kind of stamina only heaven could bestow. The Most High shape resilience through valleys and storms, teaching me that strength can rise in unfamiliar forms. Every time I bent but didn't break apart, yeah, I was stitching courage into the seams of my heart. What felt like survival became victory refined, a deeper kind of fortitude only His hands could design. Sometimes strength grows hidden under layers we don't see, but yeah, it brings it to the surface right when it needs to be. Oh, it was never missing, just waiting to be unveiled. A testimony written
person he always knew I'd grow into.
Felt surrounded, unsure of how to rise, till the Most High turned my stumble into something wise. Every closed door shaped a strength I couldn't see, and yeah, I was preparing the breakthrough forming in me. I carried quiet questions that weighed heavy on my mind, but heaven was aligning answers in a different kind of time. What I saw, setbacks were roads I had to take, leading me toward the moment everything will wake. Breakthrough isn't sudden, it's built in hidden stages, a deed unfolding through life's refining pages. Yeah, it moves in whispers before he moves in sight. Then the Most High shifts the atmosphere and darkness turns to light. Breakthrough, the moment faith becomes more than what I've known, when the Most High breathes power into seeds I've sown. Breakthrough, not luck, not chance, not something borrowed, but yeah, fulfilling what he marked for tomorrow. Breakthrough, breakthrough, stepping into the promise his presence always showed. I thought the waiting meant the vision had grown dim, but the Most High was clearing paths that kept me far from him. Every delay was mercy, every pause was grace. Yeah, I was shaping the courage I needed to embrace. I let go of outcomes I once tried hard to steer, and found that trust grows deeper when surrender draws near. And suddenly the pieces aligned in perfect view, not sudden to heaven, just finally breaking through. Breakthrough isn't sudden, it's built in hidden stages, a divine unfolding through life's refining pages. Yeah, it moves in whispers before he moves inside. Then the Most High shifts the atmosphere and darkness turns to light. Faith becomes more than what I know. And the Most High breathes power into seeds I've sown. Breakthrough, not luck, not chance, not something borrowed, but yeah, fulfilling what he marked for tomorrow. Breakthrough, stepping into the promise his presence always shows. Whoa, this is the rising, the unveiling of his plan. Breakthrough is the evidence that his hand is always spent. The Most High wrote victory in places I called defeat, in every silent season prepared the ground beneath. Breakthrough, bursting the opening, the shift made new. The Most High completing what he always knew. Yeah, turning waiting into wisdom refined, revealing the future he kept preserved in time. Breakthrough, walking boldly in the promise he designed.
Some things the Most High does can't be explained. Growth born in seasons I never would have claimed. I walked through lessons that felt out of place. Yeah, I used each moment to pull me in a grace. I didn't see the shape, and while I walked the unknown, but heaven was aligning what I thought stood alone. And every unclear chapter something new, beyond understanding. Yeah, I write stories I can't always trace, yet every step is anchored in his embrace. Beyond understanding, understanding, growing into purpose only heaven could place. I learned to stop demanding answers right away, because the Most High reveals things in His perfect sway. Sometimes clarity comes slow but strong, a reminder that just timing is never wrong. What I call confusion was preparation deep inside, where He rebuilt identity and restored my stride. Now I walk in peace where doubt used to expand, trusting His wisdom even without full command. It wasn't random, it was written by His design. Even what confused me was working out just fine. The Most High moves in ways that shift my view, turning what felt broken into something new, beyond understanding. Yeah, I write stories I can't always trace, yet every step is anchored in His embrace. Beyond understanding, understanding, growing into purpose only heaven could place. This is holy mystery, not meant to be dissected. Just live with open spirit and trust unprotected. Yah sees the whole picture while I hold one strand, but still He leads me with His unwavering beyond understanding. A journey shaped by wisdom from above, the Most High filling every step with love. Beyond understanding, yeah, guiding me forward with gentle command, teaching me to grow by what I don't understand. Living the story He divinely planned.
Grace found me in places I didn't deserve, lifted my spirit with a quiet reserve. The Most High held me when I felt undone, and Yah whispered courage when strength seemed none. Every misstep covered, every stumble embraced. He cleaned up the areas I thought were misplaced. Grace wasn't earned, it was freely assigned. The reminder is love is endlessly kind. Grace, that gift that carried what I couldn't bear, the breath of Yah filling the thin air. Grace, recovering from the Most High above, healing me gently with unending love. Ooh, grace, the reason I rise when life pushes me down. I learned that mercy runs deeper than regret. The Most High restores what I thought he'd forget. You show me beauty in starting again, a cycle of healing without needing to defend. Grace rewrites stories with hope as the ink, teaching the soul how to breathe and rethink. It doesn't erase, it transforms the past, building a future that finally lasts. The gift that carried what I couldn't bear, the breath of your filling the thin air. Grace, a covering from the Most High above, healing me gently with an ending love. Grace, the reason I rise when life pushes me down. Grace is the whisper when strength seems small, the steady assurance that I won't fall. Yeah, holds my spirit, the Most High lifts my soul. Yeah, grace is the reason I'm becoming whole. Grace, in every moment, in every tear, the Most High proving he's always near. Grace, the rhythm of Yah's heart pouring through, filling my life with something new. Grace, grace, my foundation as I continue to grow.
I'm not who I was, but I'm not finished yet. The Most High is shaping what I haven't met. Yeah, keeps refining what doesn't belong, turning hesitation into something strong. I've learned that becoming doesn't happen fast. It's a journey through moments designed to last. Every shift, every trial, every open door is guiding me gently into becoming more, becoming more than the limits I once held inside, than the versions of me I used to hide. Becoming more with Yah revealing what He planned before, with the Most High unlocking so much more. Becoming more, becoming more, into the fullness He created me for. Some parts of me faded, so new ones could rise. Growth always asks for a humble reprise. The Most High awaken gifts I ignored, and You pulled forward what heaven restored. I'm learning that rising is a holy design, a slow transformation that comes in this time. I don't chase validation or what was before. I'm committed to growing into something more, becoming more than the limits I once held inside, than the versions of me I used to hide. Becoming more with Yah revealing what He planned it before, with the Most High unlocking so much more. Becoming more, becoming more, into the fullness He created me for. This journey unfolds one layer at a time. They're guiding the steps while the Most High refines. I'm not rushing the future, not gripping the past. Becoming more happens each breath I let last. Becoming more, walking in wisdom I pray to receive, living the truth the Most High help me believe. Becoming more, I awaken in depths I never explored.
we saw before. Peace was an instant, but it came sure and slow. A gift from the Most High that helped my spirit grow. Yeah, I calmed the storms that once lived in my mind, replacing uncertainty with strength redefined. It wasn't quite by accident, it was divine. A settling of truth in a soul once confined. Peace didn't come because life got light. It came because heaven taught me how to fight right. The calm sits deeper than circumstance. A presence that gives not a fleeting chance. Peace, the Most High covering every part of me, setting my heart and future free. Peace, the stillness that strengthens everything I'll be. I stopped trying to fix what wasn't mine to heal. The Most High showed me how surrender makes things real. Yeah, led me gently to places restored, where I found the quiet I'd silently employed. Peace became more than a moment or mood. It became a language my heart finally understood. It's the posture I carry, the rest that I keep, a promise from heaven that holds me deep. The calm that sits deeper than circumstance. A presence that gives not a fleeting chance. The Most High covering every part of me, setting my heart and future free. Peace, the stillness that strengthens everything I'll be. Peace isn't passive, it's power under control, a steady assurance that anchors my soul. Yeah, it keeps me lifted, the Most High keeps me whole. Peace is the resting of a spirit made full. Peace, the quiet where purpose begins to align, where the Most High speaks through comfort divine. The sacred embrace, yeah, places within, a refuge that welcomes me time and again. Peace, the closing chapter where growth begins.